Did you know that Clemson's first homecoming was exactly 100 years ago? Despite being such a long-standing tradition, homecoming still provides a fresh and exciting experience for Clemson students. So today we're counting down the top 5 Clemson homecoming events you should attend. Number 5, the Miss Homecoming Pageant. All registered student organizations can nominate a candidate for the Miss Homecoming Pageant, a fundraiser that crowns a new Miss Homecoming for the year. About 30 contestants perform in an opening dance number and go through 2 rounds of competition, one in casual wear and the second in formal wear. During the formal round, contestants answer a question on stage, and despite having hundreds of eyes staring at you, it still somehow doesn't seem as stressful as commenting on a group discussion post in Canvas. The Clemson University Student Government, or CUSG, runs this event as a fundraiser to raise money for student organizations and CUSG initiatives. Historically, this pageant brings in about $15,000 a year, helping student life thrive on campus. At the end of the pageant, the hosts announce the top 10 contestants, but you won't find out the winner that night. If you want to know who will be crowned this year's Miss Homecoming, then you're going to have to attend our number 1 pick, so keep watching! If you're seeing this video in 2022, the Miss Homecoming pageant will take place on October 18th at 7:30 p.m. in the Brooks Center. But even if you're watching this in the future, you'll still find information for this and all other events in the description below. So whether you're from 2022 or 2092, the Miss Homecoming pageant is a homecoming event you won't want to miss. Get it? Like Miss Homecoming? I'll just move on. Number 4, the NPHC Fall Fest Stroll-Off. To translate the alphabet soup, NPHC stands for the National Panhellenic Council, and on the Friday of homecoming they host the Fall Fest Stroll-Off, which sadly is not a competition to see who can stroll the fastest to class from commuter parking. Thankfully, it's much more fun than that. The Fall Fest Stroll-Off is a dance competition between members of organizations within NPHC. Each organization can submit a team that will step together and compete for a cash prize. The event will be held at Memorial Auditorium inside Tillman Hall, though in the past the stroll-off has been held at the amphitheater. Now that we've looked at students who can step, let's look at an event where we can all step out of our comfort zones and do some good for the community. Number 3, Habitat for Humanity House Build. Literally putting the home in homecoming, the Habitat for Humanity House Build gives the Clemson family an opportunity to give back during homecoming week by constructing a house on Bowman Field. This tradition has produced 29 affordable homes since its inception in 1993, and the campus chapter of Habitat for Humanity raises $150,000 over the year to fund this project. And since hundreds of students assist this project every year, don't be afraid if you lack construction experience. Even if you can't tell the difference between a hammer and a screwdriver, you don't need to worry about having too little know-how to volunteer. Though you should probably be a little worried about the hammer screwdriver thing. This year's house build will be the 30th house created at Clemson, and we are the only Atlantic Coast Conference school to build a Habitat for Humanity home on campus, just in case you needed another reason to stand tall as a Clemson student. And standing tall is a perfect segue into Number 2, Homecoming Float Build. Every year, Bowman Field gets decorated with spirited floats to hype up the Clemson family for the homecoming game. And when I say hype, I mean hype. These floats are massive and they take an entire week to build, with students working on them throughout the day from 6 a.m. all the way until 2 a.m. The floats are approximately 25 feet tall or 8 yards high, which means these floats are the only yardage we'll let our opponents see on Saturday. Traditionally, fraternities, sororities, and Central Spirit have been the only organizations to build these floats. But in 2022, for the first time in Clemson's history, other student organizations could sign up to build a float this year. Every year, these floats are centered around a common theme. Some themes have included Welcome to the Dynasty, Beneath the Orange-Colored Sky, and Timeless Tigertown, the theme in 2022. All the organizations will compete to see who can build the best float to fit this year's theme, and 3 judges from the Alumni Association will pick their favorite. And to find out the winner, you'll have to attend our number 1 homecoming event. Number 1, Tiger Rama. Tiger Rama is Clemson's homecoming pep rally, and it's a big deal. So big, in fact, it's the 2nd largest student-run pep rally in the country. Since 1957, Tiger Rama has featured performances guaranteed to hype up the Clemson family. Skits performed by the football team and the Interfraternity Council, as well as performances by other student organizations, fill up much of the show. After those presentations, there will be a concert and fireworks. Musicians for this concert have included Frankie Ballard, Johnny Swim, and 2022's performer B.O.B. Tickets are $10 for students and $15 for non-students, but the price rises the day of. So if you want to go, get your tickets early. Tiger Rama is a massive campus unifying event for the whole Clemson family that's perfect to prepare everyone to watch our team handily win the homecoming game on Saturday. Plus, if you attend, you'll also get to see who gets crowned Miss Homecoming. You thought I'd forgotten, didn't you? And that's our top 5 homecoming events you should attend. Was there an event you think we forgot about? Do you have a favorite homecoming tradition? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Clemson Student Affairs YouTube channel for more content for Clemson students. Go Tigers!